Good evening, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emmerich from Pittsburgh. The arena is not that old, but boy, do they ever have the banners in the rafters here.
Doc, so many great players have played for the Pittsburgh Penguins, both present and past. One of the great franchise in the entire National Hockey League.
Okay, so let's look at the starting goaltenders for the game. Fleury's the guardian of the crease tonight for the Penguins. This is a season you dream about if you're a goalie. Notice the numbers, and then let's just watch him play. Bishop's the other Union rep among the goaltenders trade for the Lightning. These numbers are not what he wanted in training camp, but he's got them now, so improving on that winning percentage is critical. As we get set to drop the puck for this game, all eyes are on Steven Stamkos, who is almost always in the running for the Rocket Richard Trophy for most goals. The teams have just begun to play in Pittsburgh. Knocks it away with the stick. Wonderful centering pass, and it's right to him. Wonderful save of an all-star. Shaw heads on to the corner. And he's all alone. Great save, shutting down one of the best. Good job off that left wing and a perfect pass. Broke it up well with the poke check. Moves up the wing. Propelled to Palat with a shot. Good pad stop. To Hornquist. Back in his defensive end to get it. Led on to Hedman. Muscled long to Callahan. Flings it. Sent on goal. Routine save there. Good distance on that one to Kunitz. Slides it to the point to Malkin. Long lead pass to Brown. Slid to Callahan. And a save. And another save.
Fleury's bounced back nicely, Doc. That's a big-time save after a real shaky start.
That's a good solid poke check. Back in front. Missed. Oh, what a great opportunity that was.
Oh, you miss an opportunity like that, you better not be in a hurry to get back to that bench.
I think it's time we hear from Ray Ferraro.
Well, Doc, you can't separate the fact that you have to compete both on and off the puck if you're going to have a chance to win. If you're not willing to play the game physically, you're going to get run over eventually.
Between the blue lines. That one's cornered on the dump. Picks it up in his own end. Geometrically to Boyle. Right in front, off his pad. Gets on by. Huge stop by Fleury. Score!
You get this close to the goaltender, the puck on your stick, you got to snap it quick.
The passer recognizes that he's got to get the puck up in the air, but he displays sweet hands as it goes just over the stick and lands flat on the ice.
So we've played a while in this period, and finally a goal.
I was hoping, Doc, that we were going to get that first one.
The Penguins prevail on the draw. Through center to Chipchura.
Boyle, assisted by number 9.
Looks ahead to start something.
17,
Angled to Hedman.
Time of the goal, 10 minutes, 24 seconds.
He's going to the net. Forcing attention indeed. Back near the blue line to Hedman. Back in his defensive end to get it. Solid neutralized poke check. Got it on his stick in the slot. Perfect centering pass. Wrist shot. Marvelous save by Fleury.
They don't ask how, he just did.
He is shut right off.
You wish him a happy birthday 4 months early.
No chance on that. Bumped off balance. On to Jones. Score!
He had a lot of time and space there to let that wicked shot go from far out. That is a heavyweight shot.
Fleury's down a little too quickly, gets beat up over the stick side shoulder.
Over 4 minutes to be played here in the first. Just recently another goal, and so the lead is 2. A good tie-up on the face-off. That led to his team getting the puck. Picked up in the attacking zone. Diagonally to Ehrhoff. Right on his stick on the centering pass. Takes it and looks to Pouliot. Wrist shot. Score! They're back to within 1.
He had that wrist shot ready to go in a perfect scoring area.
Well, the goaltender wants to be aggressive here, but this is just perfectly delivered.
Pittsburgh's got it off the draw at center. Taken right up the middle. He knifed it away. Pinned to the glass. Picks it up in his own end. To Stamkos. Inside the final minute of play. He's in on goal. Terrific save. Terrific opportunity.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
Shoots wide. Lifted on goal. That's why the goalie's there. And that one sent back out to center. And the first frame has been completed here. Hockey's narrowest lead is what we have here. 1 goal. We turn to the shots on goal. Heavy totals for one, very light for the others. A lucky 13 for Tampa Bay and 3 for the Penguins. His team hasn't been perfect. He was solid, especially on this one. This game is still close because of him. Intermission is next. We have 20 minutes down. We have lots of time still to go. What are your thoughts so far, Edson?
Tampa Bay's offensive game was relentless in the first period. Here in a second, they need to get more people in front of the net to not allow that red-hot goaltender to see a lot of the pucks coming his way.
Thrown in. Takes it. Many yards gained to Hornquist. Strong play. Good reach. Taken away.
The Bolts force another turnover in this game. Let's see what they can do with it.
Taken back deep in his own end of the ice by Steven Stamkos. Point to point it goes. Blocked. Taken behind. Gloved. A good cut of the pass. They can keep the pressure on. Decides on the area behind. Whoa, look at this. Score!
He worked himself into a good scoring area and let it go on the backhand.
Fleury staring daggers in his defensive player, who made a huge error defensively in his own end.
Neutralized face-off win. Good defensive play, hand to eye and center ice. Decides on the area behind. That covers some acreage to Brown. Using the point. Off the goal post. Right up the middle to Malkin. Looks ahead to start something. And glides on through center ice. Right from the slot. Grabbed. A shot. Tampa Bay's gotten a minor penalty. The call is goalie interference.
Well, he sold that, Doctor. Goaltender sold that. I don't think there was much contact at all.
The Penguins usually have a power play advantage, but they won't tonight. as their opponent has every bit as good a power play as they do. The real key will be who can limit the number of times they're shorthanded.
6 minutes.
Hammered. Save. Moves to the corner. Back in his own end, trying to get it set up again. Puck taken by Ehrhoff. Pass comes to him from the crease. Laid on to Malkin. Carries it up the wing. Must get it out. Gathered in by Ehrhoff. Swept on to Hornquist. Mashed to Crosby. One into another.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
He drives toward the slot. They score! A shorthanded goal.
Boyle's decision was pretty easy this low in a slot. Just snap it off, and he did.
Fleury's trying to cover the bottom of the net, but the puck beats him anyway.
A little under 8 minutes have passed. Tampa Bay's offense continues to hum. Their advantage is 3.
Tampa Bay goal.
Pittsburgh's got another face-off win.
Number 22, Brian Boyle.
On through the corner. Out in front.
Mr. Hedman handled the goal.
In front of the net. Nicely patted away. Chip to Boyle. In on the 2-on-2. Can they get reinforcements here? Got his pad on that one. Tampa Bay's done it. Back at full strength. Up the wing. Near the boards. Heads on to the corner. He can start some danger here. Offside stops the clock. And let's hear again from Ray.
Hedman's been like a one-man demolition crew. He has been so physical all over the ice.
A face-off win. Let's see what develops. Knocked it away with the stick. Gets a little drop off from the goalie here. Moves it to the shadow of the boards. Drilled. Great save. Pass. Save. Speeds right on goal. Not a long pass, but effective. He's got it. Can he generate something? Good hand to eye. And the reach of the stick. Up that right side to Chipchura. Big drive. Gloved. To Palat. Carries it toward the woodwork. Shook right through. Save. Takes it up near the boards. Played in the corner by Hornquist. Pointed to Letang. To Jones. Nicely into the zone. Propelled to Jones. Play to be made now by Sidney Crosby. Slides it to the point to Hedman. Hammered. Drives to the crease. Oh, great save there. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot away.
The goalie makes himself look big.
Oh, did he ever get mashed?
That is a huge hit.
Picked up in the attacking zone. Has that pass off the boards. Pass to the slot. 2 periods down, 1 period to go. The bumpy ride to the finish is next.
Don't forget our 50-50
You decide what these shot totals tell you.
Get your tickets now.
25 for Tampa Bay and 6 for the Penguins. The game is not decided yet technically, but goaltending will have to improve if it's to reverse itself. Intermission is next. We have begun the third period. To Hornquist. Back in his defensive end to get it. Jones carried that one between the blue lines. Puck picked up in the corner by Steven Stamkos. Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
Handed right back to Hornquist. Nice stand-up poke check there. Scooped up by Hedman. Stamkos dragging it between the blue lines. Poke checked away by Hedman. He's got that centering pass. Great stick save. In the slot, he's taken a perfect centering pass. Led on to Letang. Got that. Wow, what a glove save. Slid to Stamkos. Outstanding pass. He's got it right off that right wing. In on goal and easily handled. On to Brown. Picks it up in his own end. Snapped up that right wing to Carl. Really good move. Outstanding save by Fleury.
That's an unbelievable stop.
And he dumps it in. Puck collected back behind the net by Ehrhoff. Laid on to Spaulding. Looks ahead to start something. To Callahan. He'd given a pass, now he gets one. Right up the side. Blasted in. Fleury's out behind to stop it right there. He can start some danger here. To Gotch. To Downey. Back in his defensive end to get it. A neutral zone carry. Good centering pass to the slot. Save! Geometrically to Gotch. Carries it up the side. Collected by Hedman. Chip to Killorn. Picks it up in his own end. Angled to Downey. That puck is hammered back in. Looks ahead to start something. Laid up that right side to Johnson. Heads to the front. Waffle boarded. Propelled to Chipchura. It's an onside play. Good jab with the stick there. A magnificent pad save. Out in front. Score! They're back to within 2 now.
I got to tell you, Doc, any chance I had a chance to go to the backhand, I did.
And so good airtime on this pass. Flat when it lands and the shooter has a walk-in.
A little under 3 minutes still to be skated. Tampa Bay's had one of the worst leads you can have in this sport. It was 3. It has dwindled to 2, and the pressure builds. Pittsburgh's got another face-off win. That one's flopped in. Back in his defensive end to get it. Slid to Hedman. Cut through the neutral zone.
Time of the goal. 17 minutes.
We are in the 60th minute out of 60. Back near the blue line to Jones. Well handled. Outstanding hitting in this game. There's an example.
The fans along the glass gotta love that hit.
To Crosby. Diagonally to Bennett. Solid work defensively by Hedman. Bennett's carrying it through center. And he's to the bench. Risky time. Let's see. Flip to the opposite corner. Shoots one. He scores.
That one should put the icing on the cake.
Everybody can exhale a little bit now once the empty netter goes in. That pretty well wraps it up.
Face-off win, and now what will they do with
By
it?
number 24,
Gains the zone.
Ryan Callahan, assisted by number 77, Victor Hedman. Time of the goal.
Shook through, great.
39
Terrific setup directed wide to Downey. On to Sutter. With a shot. Picks it up in his own end. Sent on further. They'll have to return. The clock is at zeros. The game is over.
I know what that's like, Doc, being on the end of some bad games, some bad efforts. I'm not looking forward to practice tomorrow.
So the teams have left the ice and are getting rested for next time. For this time, for Eddie and Ray, Mike Emmerich saying good night. Hi, everybody. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emmerich, right before game time, we study the score sheets. And my goodness, there's one name that jumps right out at you here. It's no secret that also inside the arena, there's one jersey that's more prominent than any other. When you lead your team in goals, I guess that's what happens.
Doc, everybody loves the goal scorer. When you can put the puck in the net consistently, the fans are going to love you. And more importantly, as a goal scorer, the coaches are going to love you.
Stamkos has earned the ice time because of his smarts and skating ability. It's no wonder why his coach has complete confidence when he's out there on the ice.
Okay, so let's look at the starting goaltenders for the game. Bishop's the starter for the Lightning. A memorable year. He may look back on this as the best in his career. It's fun for him to be in goal right now. This man's the goalie again. He'll man the crease like he often does, looking to give a solid performance for the visitors. As we get set to drop the puck for this game, all eyes are on Steven Stamkos, who is almost always in the running for the Rocket Richard Trophy for most goals. Tampa Bay, and the game has started. Steam to Johansson. Looks ahead to start something. To Palat. A shot. They score! Wow, that's getting on the board fast.
Palat's quick flick of the wrist put this puck in from the high slot.
A lot of times the goaltender feels like his positioning is perfect and he's got the net covered. Guess what? He doesn't.
You always hope if you're paying the price of admission as a home fan that your team scores first. In this case, it has.
So far, they got their money's worth early in this game.
Fires. 18. Can he generate something? Score!
If you want to generate offensive opportunities, you have to get inside the face-off dots. You got to find those soft spots in the defense in order to generate and score goals like that.
Enzo, I don't know about you from up there, but I thought he stopped this. It's just ricocheted off him into the net.
The Blue Jackets with a win at center.
Scored by number 26, Nathan McKinnon. Assisted by
Puck
number
lofted in. Picks it up in his own end.
Brown. And by number 24.
Sliced through the neutral zone. It's an odd man rush. It's a 3-on-2. Not a problem there.
13 seconds.
He can start some danger here. And he's hammered.
There's a phrase in hockey, hit or be hit. That's exactly what happened.
Wrist shot. Superb. Save by Bishop.
Talking about making it look easy.
Can he generate something from there? Got his glove on it. Takes that pass up the boards and stays. Lugged along the line. In the slot. Great glove save. And he holds on.
What an unbelievable save. You can watch games for 10 years and not see a better one than that. Tampa Bay's had an aggressive mindset throughout these last 10 games. They've forechecked extremely well. They've been aggressive and on the body. We'll see if they can impose their will on their opponent, who's played much the same way over their last 10.
Chip to Horton. Strong play, good reach. A shot. Back in his defensive end to get it. Geometrically to Killorn. Between the blue lines. Got on by with that one. And a save. To Calvert. Takes it on the wing. Nice job. Straight stand-up poke check. He's right in front with it. Big drive. Got that in the trapper.
Oh, the hands are quicker than the glove. Great save.
Diagonally to Johnson. Great job. Slips on by. Good pad stop. Hedman's carrying it through center. Big drive. Score! 3 in a row.
It's not how hard you shoot it, but it's the release that counts, and he snaps it home.
Enzo, from that position, the glove side is your target area, but the goaltender should know that. He just can't catch it.
Under 6 minutes remaining in the period. Do you see a pattern developing here? They're up now by 3. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Gets in. What'll he do? A shot. Good attempt. Easy save. To Malone. Slid to Bull. Carries it up the wing. Good solid defensive play there. Propelled to Carl.
14 minutes, 2 seconds.
Shoots. A giveaway.
The Bolts have been a turnover machine. That's why they have a huge lead in this game.
Corralled by Letestu. Led on to Bull. Up the wing. Flip to the opposite corner. On to Palat. Nearing the final minute of play. Oh, another save.
1 minute left in the first period.
One-timer. Big-time save. Big-time shooter. And that one's routine. Laid on to Carl. First period over, a terrific one, but for just one team. As we look at the shots on goal, it's hard to imagine there really were 2 teams in this game. It's lopsided. A lucky 13 for the Lightning, a minute 3 for Columbus. There are days you choose to be a goalie and you wonder why. This is one such day, and here's an example. We had to break.
I drive an average car, but she's a supermodel. What's the bottle? I check the wallet and I'm thinking this ain't going far. I won't blame her if she turned around and then said au revoir.
She don't know where I'm coming from, and I don't know where I'm going to. You smile all day, that's nothing wrong, but I don't know what I'm gonna do.
I can't let her, I live at home with my mum and dad. I say it's only temporary till I get my swanky pad. I'm lying through my teeth to get between the 3.
One period down, another period beckons here. What did you think of the first?
Tampa Bay's huge goal outburst in that first period was a direct result of how well they played with the puck. It seemed like they had the puck the majority of the time in that first period, and it sure showed up on the scoreboard.
Catawampus to the corner. Pass to the net. Oh, tremendous save. Denied a terrific chance. A good tie-up on the face-off. That led to his team getting the puck. Handed right back to Hartnell. To Foligno. Good job with the poke check. Picked up in the attacking zone by Foligno. Oh, what bad luck. It stayed in off a teammate. Brown's got this one between the blue lines. Receives that pass from the other side. A lightning-like glove.
Blue Jackets need to acknowledge their goaltender after one of the better saves you will ever see. Somebody get this guy a pass de visual.
Over 3 minutes played here in the second. Tampa Bay's got a comfortable 3-0 advantage. Tampa Bay's got it again. Outstanding save with a glove. Chip to Johansson. Broke that play up at center. Moved to the shadow of the boards by Wisniewski. And that one is sailed back in. Slid to Horton. Good hand to eye. And the reach of the stick. It's off his pad. Palat's cutting through the neutral zone. He's into the slot. Wow, what a glove save. Oh, good save. Gets play stopped.
Hedman's focus has to be staying in front of the net. Because he chases the puck out of position, a scoring chance results.
Good job tying the man up on the faceoff. teammate comes in. He got his pad on it. One-timer. Terrific glove save.
You can't ask for a better opportunity in the scoring zone. What a great glove save.
Great shot. Lightning reflexes with the glove hand.
Strong play on that faceoff. You have to be strong to hold that other guy off. Propelled to Erickson. Charged up the wing by Scott Hartnell. Knocked it away with the stick. Passed up the middle for Johnson. Cruises to the slot. Got a piece of it. Full steam up the wing. Looks ahead to start something. To Killorn. Speeds right on goal. Two sticks together. It goes to the offense. The Blue Jackets will start from their own end. Carries it toward the woodwork. Good jab with the stick there. Nice pass right up the gut. Gains the zone and looks over his options. To Foligno. Moves it to the barrier at center ice. That one dropped back into the opposite corner. Takes it behind his own cage. Up the wing to Callahan. Off that right side, he's got a perfect pass. Pointed to Jones. Good position in the slot. Lightning in that glove.
That slight hesitation by the shooter allowed the goaltender to make a beautiful glove save.
If you want to go top shelf on a goaltender, you have to get it in right next to his ear to make it difficult to catch. This one isn't there, and he snares it easily.
Defensive zone win. Angled to Horton. That covers some acreage to Calvert. Squibbed over to Horton. Outstanding save. What magic to even get the shot away. Right from the slot. Takes a pass in the corner. Knocks it away with the stick. Heads on to the corner. Picks it up in his own end. To Stamkos. He's got that pass at the point. Got his pad on that one. He heads right for the net.
1 minute left.
Nearing the last minute of this middle period. He gets through. Up the wing with it now. Back in his defensive end to get it. To Stamkos. Moves up the wing. He's in on goal. Score! Not much time left, but enough for that one.
Stamkos' release of the backhand surprised the goalie.
It looks to me sometimes as the goaltender's guessing a bit, and when he guesses, he drops into the default butterfly position to see if he can cover enough net.
By number 91, Steven Stamkos. Assisted by number 34. All right, fans, time for tonight's lucky.
The game is not decided yet, technically, but goaltending will have to improve if it's to reverse itself. Intermission is next.
Don't forget to purchase your player t-shirt tonight.
Opening faceoff of the third period. Finessed to Horton. Slap to Johnson. Takes a chance on the dump to the opposite corner. Carried behind by Hedman. Outletted to Stamkos. Uses the middle of the ice for Palat. Speared along by Johnson. Same side to Horton. On to Stamkos. Cut on by with that one. He's into the slot. Looking for a better lane. Fires! Good distance on that one to Horton. Gathered in by Hedman. Through the neutral zone. Takes that pass from the other point. Sent on goal. Routine save there. Collected by Johansson. To Horton. Given back to Johansson. Decides on the area behind. To Hedman. Nicely into the zone. Wrister. Save. He's got that one. Let's see what happens. Takes it up that side. Slides it to the point to Foligno. He knifed it away. Takes it up near the boards. Taken right up the middle. Laid on to Hartnell. Looks ahead to start something. Chip to Callahan. Moved along and in. Takes that pass at center ice. Slid to Hartnell. Good poke check by Hedman. Picks it up in his own end. That one comes right on his stick. Not very long, but good. He drives toward the slot. Score!
Goaltender had no chance stopping that puck with a quick release.
Once you drop into that position, you feel like you've got the bottom of the net covered. He does it as the puck gets underneath his glove as well.
Over 8 minutes to go in the third. Tampa Bay's game plan has worked perfectly. Boy, they couldn't have dreamed they'd get this many, though. Right up the middle to Nielsen. Picked off the boards by Johnson. Score! He got iron with that shot.
And by number 77, Victor Hedman. Time of the goal, 11 minutes, 57 seconds.
Loyal's Dick was ready to one-time this puck. It was a perfectly placed pass.
For a split second, that ping off the crossbar might mean that it's up over the net. Bad break for the goaltender as it goes in behind them.
Goalie to the bench. Substitution made.
The Blue Jackets are in a hole here, so their coaches try to jumpstart their team by pulling the goaltender.
They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Puck fired down. Decision made. Defenders first. Icing.
Number 9, Tyler Johnson. And by number 4, time of the goal, 12 minutes, 58 seconds.
The Blue Jackets with a face-off win. Propelled to Malone. To Letestu. To Bull. Back near the blue line to Wisniewski. Back in his defensive end to get it. Right near the line. Can he keep it going? Gets on by. Right above the goalie's shoulder off the crossbar. Long lead pass to Malone. It's Kitty cornered in. Looks ahead to start something. Not a long pass, but effective. He's got it. And he drives on through center. On to Johnson. Many yards gained to Nielsen. What a hit.
He was looking to knock him into the third row.
Oh, and here's a 3-on-2. Shot. Outstanding stop.
That's a prime scoring area. What a save.
Nearing the final minute of regulation. Good defensive play, hand to eye and center ice. Laid on to Boyle. Lifted on goal. That's why the goalie's there. Glides to the safety behind the net. Cruises to the slot. A shot. A lightning-like glove save. He is shut right off. Right in front. Kicks it. What a save!
He may be down, but he is not out. Unbelievable stop.
Terrific hand-eye. The puck is fielded now by Horton. Picks it up in his own end. The Blue Jackets forecheck flat out failed. Really good move. Got a piece of that one. Ooh, that one accidentally blocked. The game is over. The game is over. A lopsided victory. I look at the shots and wonder if they didn't count the warm-up.
No hesitation at all, and the thought process is what it should be. Shoot the puck.
So ends another game and another telecast. We hope you enjoyed this. Thanks for watching. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night.
All the troubles that are weighing hard in your hip. And if you ramble around and get that walking blues, you know you've always got a place where you can leave your shoes. So come on, forget about the trouble, come on. Forget about the trouble, come on. Forget about the trouble, every gonna go, come on.
Downtown Tampa, Florida, where the pulse is quickened tonight because mild temperatures outside, but excitement inside. NHL action coming up with the Tampa Bay Lightning. Hi, everybody. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emmerich, looking forward to a high-octane contest tonight because we have two teams with offensive credentials.
Before anything starts, Doc, we better sharpen up our pencils because this has got a chance to fill up the score sheet. Both these teams love to score goals, and the folks behind us, they're looking forward to a lot of goals here tonight.
How would you like to be one of these goaltenders, Doc? They know it's going to be a real test with all the offense on the ice. It may come down to whoever can make the critical stop that decides it.
Now we turn to the last lines of defense, the goalies. He's the starter tonight. As the season rolls on, so many hours with the goalie coach, and it's worked for him and for the Lightning. Voss, the other Union representative from the goalies for the Oilers. One shutout for him this season. The game just beginning here, so let's see how it goes. Just underway. With Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, I'm Mike Emmerich. Geometrically to Yakupov.
Perfect passing right through center.
On to Hall. Brought ahead and a carom dump to the corner. Takes it behind his own cage. Moved along and in. Diagonally to Yakupov. Good pass up that wing. He's in on an onside play. He's in front with it. And there's a delayed penalty call. Wow, what a glove save.
You got to be in control. You just can't run around and hit everybody, especially when they don't have a puck.
The Bolts usually have a power play advantage, but they won't tonight, as their opponent has every bit as good a power play as they do. The real key will be who can limit the number of times they're shorthanded.
Tampa Bay's back to play in their own end as the clock ticks down on the power play. It's a 2-on-2. What do they do next? Masterful save of an overwhelming one-time shot. Back in his defensive end to get it. Glides to the safety behind the net. Cuts through. He drives to the net. Score! A goal on the power play.
You want to score goals, you've got to get to this area of the ice.
Fast in the default butterfly position, but he doesn't cover the net. There's still room there.
You always hope if you're paying the price of admission as a home fan that your team scores first. In this case, it has.
So far, they got their money's worth early in this game.
Scored on the power play by number 20.
Looks ahead to start something. Left wing pass to Boyle. And he pushes it on through mid-ice. Hammered, paddled aside. Spiked down. Point to point it goes to Jones. Receives that pass from the other side. Got the iron with the shot. That puck out of play over the glass.
The Bolts are only half of the group in this game that has played very well over the last 10 games. Both of these teams have played almost identically. Their records are almost identical as they head into this matchup.
Full steam up the wing. Picks it up in his own end. Decides on the area behind. Up the wing with it now. With a drive. Back in his defensive end to get it. Takes it behind his own cage. Long lead pass to Hall. To Brown. He's into the slot. Wonderful stop.
The goalie makes himself look big.
Tampa Bay's come out with a game plan, and they are carrying it out on the forecheck. Right up the middle to Boyle. Parked in the slot, and it's on his stick. Picked up in the attacking zone by Johnson. Outstanding point-blank save. Good work with the stick. Led on to Purcell. Up the left side to Hendricks. Carries it up the wing. It's a 3-on-2 as they move in. And he'll hold on. Pouliot's looking for some trouble here.
Hurry up already. Drop your gloves.
After that defensive zone turnover, the goaltender had to make an excellent stop. The bench jumps up and roars their approval.
Just under 5 minutes remaining in the first. It's a 1-0 game. The Oilers win it. Enormous hit.
He was looking to knock him into the third row.
Into the end of attack. Shook through great. Gains the zone and looks over his options. Looks ahead to start something. Pass to the slot. Teleno moves it to the barrier at center ice. Carried on, dumped in. Player changes, this time just the forwards. Between the blue lines, he got in, save! He covers, and a face-off will follow.
And so we've been on the receiving end of more than a few of these things. This is why you retire from the game. What a gorgeous hit.
Off the face-off, he ties his man up, and so the puck goes to his team. Lets it fly. Good job with the stick. And the first period ends. Only 1 goal scored, lots of time left to play. Take a look at the shots on goal. A lopsided total. 8 for the Lightning and none for Edmonton. And here is the one that has created the margin. It is a 1-goal game and intermission.
Thank you for joining us in a campaign to save energy and keep our...
We have 20 minutes down. We have lots of time still to go. What are your thoughts so far, Edson?
The Bolts have looked to run into a very hot goaltender. They were the better team in that first period. They can't get down. They can't get discouraged. Continue to shoot the puck and get people to the net.
Grabbed off by Hedman. Nice job to get it from that winger to center ice. Outlet up the middle to Nugent-Hopkins. A devastating hit that has separated him from his stick. Shoots, waffle boarded. Slugged down by Taylor Hall. Slid to Stamkos. With a shot. Outstanding save. Just on reputation, you can smell a goal there. And he pushes on through mid-ice. Snatched up by Hedman. Can he generate something? Picks it up in his own end. Nicely into the zone. Cruises to the slot. Gets by right in front. To Petrie. 2 sticks together, they cancel. Laid on to Carl. Moves up along the boards. Pointed to Carl. Got a piece of that one. Roped in by Everly. And he is reefed.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Back in his defensive end to get it. That one comes right on his stick. Not very long, but good. Chip to Purcell. Near the boards. Dumped in by Hendricks. Looks ahead to start something. To Killorn. Carries it up the side. Oh, and it's a penalty coming. 2 guys together with force. Big force.
There's a phrase in hockey, hit or be hit. That's exactly what happened.
Tampa Bay's got a minor penalty here for interference.
You got to play with controlled emotion. You can't run around and hit everybody, especially when they don't have the puck.
Edmonton's opportunity on the power play is their first of this game. Let's see how they do. A good tie-up on the face-off. That led to his team getting the puck. Jones pushed it through center. Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
Point blast. Outstanding save by Fost. Goalie to the bench. Substitution made. Hammered to Jones. Looking for a better lane. Fires. Good intercept. The Oilers find themselves with a minor penalty up on the board for high sticking.
You carry your stick around like that more times than not, you're going to end up in the box.
Another important draw. This time they're 4 against 4.
Edmonton penalty to number 90.
The draw, the tie-up, and his team prevails.
For high sticking. Time of the penalties, 13 minutes, 20 seconds.
Controlled by Everly. Tampa Bay's at full. Got his pad on that one. And that one's sent back out. The power play unit has to recoil and try yet again. Controlled through the middle. Tries to get it on net. Flipped to the opposite corner by Stamkos. Oh, and he's hammered. Right on his stick on the centering pass. Wonderful save of an all-star shot. Still time on this power play, but not much. Good work with the stick by Taylor Hall. The Oilers have killed it off. Offside stops the clock.
Looked like he had all kinds of time to make a play, but he burps up a turnover and the goalie has to make the stop.
Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? And played through center for Ryan Nugent-Hopkins. What a move! He's going to the net. He takes that point pass. Strong play, good reach. Perfect centering pass. Up the wing to Hall. Got on by with that one. Taken and held at the blue line. Back in front. Outstanding save with the glove.
1 minute left.
The cursed goals are the ones in the first minute and the last. Will we see one here? Jones carrying it through center. That's the way to make them pay.
After that hit there, Doc, we better tighten up our chin straps.
Joensu's cut through the neutral zone. Turned right away with the poke check by Hedman. That's 2 periods in the books. 1 more to go. But a rest comes first. You decide what these shot totals tell you. 14 for Tampa Bay. A humbling 2 for Edmonton. So far, it's a 0 on the scoreboard because of saves like this. He's got a shutout. Hope you're not superstitious. Intermission is next. Two teams have played hard through 2, and we begin period 3. Propelled to Nugent-Hopkins. Picks it up in his own end. Slices through the neutral zone. What a save, considering the shooter that's usually in. Cruises to the slot. Wonderful work in close and a brilliant save.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
2 sticks together, it goes to the offense. Gathered in by Hedman. To Stamkos. The Oilers will start from their own end. And he takes it through center ice. It's dumped in. Back behind while players change. Neutral zone pickup here by Petrie. Nice stand-up poke check there. Right up the side. That's a good solid poke check. Back in his defensive end to get it. Okay, so he's got it on his stick. What'll he do next? Onside. Grabbed along by Eberle. Collected by Hedman. Takes that pass that was just slipped ahead to him. Save! Scooped up by Petrie. Eberle's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Tampa Bay's got 2 on this one for tripping.
This is an easy call for the official, Doc. Player made no attempt to play the puck and just tripped up the attacking player.
Edmonton's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
Tampa Bay penalty to number
Good
24.
face-off win. Carried through center ice by Johnson.
Time to the penalties. 8 minutes.
He's got that centering pass. Do you believe this guy?
You talk about scrambling mode. What a save.
Right from the slot. Good position in the slot. Slides it to the point to Carl. Knocked right off the stick. Takes it up that side. 2-on-1 opportunity. Stamkos dragging it between the blue lines. He's into the slot. Score! A short-handed goal.
He worked himself into a good scoring area and let it go on the backhand.
Fast's opened up a little bit of room here by making himself smaller, but this is a perfect shot.
Tampa Bay's got another face-off win. Dumped in. Foss back behind his net and is able to stop it right there. Hall's got this one between the blue lines. Got to clear it here.
And by number 34. Time of the goal. 9 minutes, 44
To Jones.
seconds.
He gets this one. A wonderful pass up the center of the ice. Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
On to Stamkos. Long lead pass to Yakupov. Good centering pass to the slot. Oh, tremendous save. Denied a terrific chance. Moves up the wing. Used the stick well, didn't he? That one by Steven Stamkos. He's got that point pass. Heads along the boards. That puck is hammered back in. Looks ahead to start something. Puck picked up in the neutral zone by Stamkos. Defense to offense begun by Pouliot. Corralled by Petrie. Long pass sprung to Purcell. He knifed it away. Takes it on the wing. Shoots. Oh, what a terrific save in close.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
Taken over by Hendricks. To Petrie. To Purcell. Gets in, looks over his options here. Picks it up in his own end. Keeps it going behind the goal. Last minute to go in the third. Moves up the side with it now. He throws it there. Good attempt. Easy save. Back in his defensive end to get it. Slid just inside the lines. He got his glove on that one. It's redirected. Wonderful save on the redirect. Yakupov's carrying it through center. Great job. Slips on by. Foss at the bench. Extra attacker out. Good quick poke check there. Slid to Brown. Cranks one. He scores.
There's no doubt who'll win this game tonight after that empty netter.
Sayonara, that pretty well puts this one away.
Solid win at center ice. Nice pass right up the gut.
Scored by number 20.
Takes a chance on the dump to the opposite corner. Takes it behind his own cage. Angled to Boyle.
26.
Edmonton's forecheck flat out failed.
And by number 5.
Not a long pass, but effective. He's got it. Good job with the poke check. The horn signals the end of this one. Tampa Bay's got the victory in this one. Seemed like puck possession time was significant.
The puck was on their stick all night long, and they were using their skating legs to create offensive chances.
So that is it for this one. Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed it. For Eddie and Ray, Doc saying good night all. A team founded on Florida's Gulf side over 2 decades ago. They didn't have to reach far for a great nickname. Plenty of it overhead some days, and on the ice many days. The Tampa Bay Lightning. Good evening, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, I'm Mike Emmerich, and a thrill tonight, it always is, when you get a chance to see the #1 point getter in the entire league.
Going to get a lot of attention, Doc, because when you are leading the league in scoring, you're going to see the other team's top defensive players. Stamkos is well aware of that strategy. Night in and night out, he is facing those top defensive defensemen, so he needs to be real creative to stay at the top of the scoring race.
We direct our attention to the nets and the starting goalies. Ben Bishop, the goalie of choice for this contest, and a good choice it is. A huge presence at 6'7", 214, and at 28 finally got a chance to prove his value as a clutch goalie for the Tampa Bay Lightning. Montoya's the other Union rep among the goaltenders trade for the Panthers. It's a terrific season for him. The numbers have been impressive, and how he got to them has been too. Let's see how he does here. We have a thrilling evening of hockey ahead. We have begun yet another game between these two teams who have quite a past. Let's see what the present's like. Glides to the safety behind the net. To Stamkos. Takes it up near the boards. Shoots off target. He can start some danger here. Looking for a better lane. Wonderful stop by Montoya.
That save was much more difficult than it looked.
He's got that one. Let's see what happens. Good work through center ice by Huberdeau. Wrist shot, sticked away. Hedman's got this one between the blue lines. Hammers one. Acrobatic stop by Montoya. Wonderful save of an all-star shot. Can he generate something? Oh, great save there. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot away. Propelled to Palat. Full steam up the wing. Gathered in by Hedman. Diagonally to Callahan. A shot. Outstanding save. What magic. Terrific pad save. Moves up along the boards. Looks ahead to start something. Chip to Brown. Pointed to Carl. Takes that pass. Has that point pass as well. The Panthers shift from defense to offense. Heads along the boards. Perfect pass, tape to tape. He's got it at center ice from right wing. Ooh, stick save. Led on to Johnson. Cruises to the slot. Jones is tripped up. That should be a penalty. Bishop's at the bench. Extra attacker out. Back and forth they go between the points. Slid to Boyle. Decides on the area behind. Picks it up in his own end. And they've got a 3-on-2 here. Speeds right on goal. Score!
Goaltender had no chance stopping that puck with the quick release.
And so from that position, the glove side is your target area, but the goaltender should know that. He just can't catch it.
So we played a while in this period, and finally a goal.
I was hoping, Doc, that we were going to get that first one.
The Panthers control from the faceoff.
Scored by number 54. Assisted.
Really good move.
17. Alexander.
Good centering pass to the slot. Waffle board in.
By number 9. Tyler Johnson.
Near the boards.
Into the goal. 14 minutes.
Takes that pass from the other point. Terrific pad save. And he'll hold on.
Kulikov's eyes were as big as saucers. He sees the opponent with his head down, and he steps up for a huge hit.
Over 3 minutes remaining in the first. It's a 1-0 game. Solid, clean win. Back in his defensive end to get it. Strong play, good reach. Through the neutral zone. Nearing the last minute of play in the first. Oh, what a terrific save in close.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you've got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
To Stamkos. Laid on to Palat. He'd given a pass, now he gets one. Looks ahead to start something. The first frame is done. Now they get a rest. Tampa Bay's connected once, and that's the only goal. We turn to the shots on goal. Heavy for one, light for the other. 9 for Tampa Bay, and 3 for Florida. And as we head to break, here's one more look at the go-ahead goal.
144 on the concourse.
First period has been played. Second period about to start. A look ahead.
Florida's down in this game, but it's not because of the goaltender. He was rock solid in that first period. One way to shake up his team, especially in the offensive side of the game, shake the lines up, move people in and out, look for a line that's going to get you some offense.
Takes a chance on the dump to the opposite corner. Takes it behind his own cage. Good pass up that wing. It's a 3-on-2. How will they defend this? Slides it to the point to Hedman. Looking from the blue line. He's got that pass at the point. Save!
Well, there's a little bit of a luck involved there. The goalie was screened on a play. He couldn't see it, but he stopped it.
Mash to Hedman. Shoots. Long pass sprung to Huberdeau. Takes that pass from the other point man. Pad save. Nice pass right up the gut. That's a good solid poke check. Back near the blue line to Huberdeau. Florida's gotten a minor penalty. The call is goalie interference.
As an attacking player, you have to stay outside the crease. You cannot interfere with the goaltender.
The Bolts usually have a power play advantage, but they won't tonight, as their opponent has every bit as good a power play as they do. The real key will be who can limit the number of times they're shorthanded.
For goaltender interference.
He's got that centering pass.
5 minutes, 23 seconds.
Cleared back out. This will force him to drop back a lot. On to Callahan. Angled to Johnson. Lets it go. Off target. Stays on side to the middle. Oh, a save. Kulikov's got it on his stick, trying to clear. Puck disappeared into the players' bench, so the clock stopped.
Well, that's kind of nice. The trainers grabbed that loose puck off the floor and handed it to a kid right next to the bench.
Florida's goaltending has been solid all year. When you look back at that last huge save, you know why.
Strong play on that faceoff. You have to be strong to hold that other guy off. Pointed to Jones. One-timer. Slid. Wonderful save on the redirect.
Great hands to deflect that puck on goal.
Tampa Bay is going back further to get restarted on this man advantage. Offensive zone pickup. Score! A goal on the power play.
If you want to generate offensive opportunities, you have to get inside the face-off dots. You got to find those soft spots in the defense in order to generate and score goals like that.
Montoya sprawled out to make a desperation attempt on this. Nice try, just couldn't get there.
Over 7 minutes skated here in the second. Tampa Bay's lead on the strength of that recent goal is 2. The Panthers control from the neutral zone. Propelled to Jokinen. Takes it behind his own cage. Controlled through the middle. Cranks one. Not all saves have to be hard. That one wasn't. Taken right up the middle.
7 minutes, 6 seconds.
Good solid defensive play there. One-timer. What a save by Bishop.
That's a prime scoring area. What a save.
Moves it to the barrier in center ice. Oh, did he ever get mashed?
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
He gets through. Accidentally blocked. Oh, and it's a penalty coming. It's an odd man rush. It's a 3-on-2. Goalie to the bench. Arm still in the air. Substitution made. Pass to the net. Blocked. Shot. Tampa Bay's got a minor penalty here for interference.
You got to play with controlled emotion. You can't run around and hit everybody, especially when they don't have the puck.
And so begins power play number 1. Let's see if it's power play goal number 1. The Panthers prevailing on the faceoff. Stamkos carried that one between the blue lines. In on the 2-on-2. Can they score? What an impressive goal, shorthanded.
It is not easy to score from that far out on your backhand.
And so I don't know about you from up there, but I thought he stopped this. It's just ricocheted off him into the net.
Florida's got that one to Huberdeau.
Short-handed by number 91, Stevens.
Knocks it away with the stick. Got a piece of it.
Number 9.
And he freezes for the whistle.
Johnson. Time of the goal, 13 minutes, 31 seconds.
Just a little over 6 minutes to go here in the second. Do you see a pattern developing here? They're up now by 3. Good job on that faceoff, tying the man up. Another routine save with the glove. Heads on to the corner. Back in front. They score! They only trail by a pair.
You get this close to the goaltender, the puck on your stick, you got to snap it quick.
And so good airtime on this pass. Flat when it lands and the shooter has a walk-in.
A face-off win. Let's see what develops.
15th of the season.
Tries to get it on net. Missed.
11, Jonathan Huberdeau.
Gaining space. Maybe time.
Alexander Barkov. Time of the goal.
Chip to
14
Kopetsky.
minutes, 4 seconds.
Moves up the side with it now. Picks it up in his own end. Slid to Callahan. Thrown in. Back in his defensive end to get it. Kopetsky's cut through the neutral zone. Walking a thin line near the border there to Brown. He gains the zone. That's called a pin. Does he get 3 points? Gets that one on a cross.
In the second period.
Laid on to Bukestad. Takes it up that side. Through center to Kopetsky. Terrific hand-eye. Puck settled down by Steven Stamkos. On to Bergenheim. 2 periods down, 1 period to go. A little energy being built now. On to the shots on goal here at the end of 2 periods. 18 for the Lightning and 8 for Florida.
70 stores and 14 restaurants.
We'll be back in just a moment.
In town, Jake, the gravel will speak of all the
have begun the third period. Good defensive play. Possession changes. Up the wing with it now. That puck mashed in. Montoya's out behind to stop it right there. Geometrically to Fleischmann. To Huberdeau. Gets in. What'll he do? Propelled to Huberdeau. Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
He heads right for the net. He scores! Second of the game. What a performance.
When in doubt, go to the backhand.
The passer recognizes that he's got to get the puck up in the air, but he displays sweet hands as it goes just over the stick and lands flat on the ice.
A little under 3 minutes played. Tampa Bay's offense continues to hum. Their advantage is 3. Florida's prevailed again on the face-off of the neutral zone. Carries it toward the woodwork. Hatchets one. Deflected off the blocker.
And by number 86, Nikita Kucherov.
Forcing attention in deep. Slides it to the point to Carl.
52 seconds.
Got on by with that one. Drag between the blue lines. Solid neutral ice poke check. Lets it go. Missed. He could start some danger here. Point to point it goes to Carl. Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. Held to the glass. Picked up in the attacking zone. Lots on that to Carl. Score! That's 2 unanswered goals.
Carl's momentum really helped him put that slap shot home.
Oh, and so he's totally fooled here. He thinks the puck's directly at him, and he gets himself in a straight up and down position. Lots of room for the puck to work its way in.
Goalie to the bench. Substitution made.
Florida's almost out of options here, so they pull the goaltender, hoping for a little jump start.
Tampa Bay's got it off the draw at center. Mashed in. Looks ahead to start something. To Bolden.
Assisted by number 5, Seth.
Save!
Look at how active the goaltender is looking around the screen to try to make the stop.
Can he generate something? In the slot, he's got it. Oh, good chance here. He's got a wonderful centering pass. Picks it up in his own end. Diagonally to Bolden. Good standing poke check. Right up the side. It's dumped in. Rolling out of his crease, he's able to stop this one behind the net. Carries it up the side. Gives it on across from the point. Chip to Jones. To Stamkos.
Stamkos and his teammates have built up a huge lead. He's got 2 of their goals.
Taken back deep in his own end of the ice by Kulikov. Takes it behind his own cage. Nice job to get it from that winger to center ice. Gathered in by Kulikov. Splendid pass through center to Huberdeau. Knocked right off the... Shot. Score! 3 straight goals.
Boyle's body position was key to be able to snap this one home.
And so sometimes the goaltender can't do anything about what's happened in front of him. What a mess defensively.
Over 4 minutes to go in the third. Tampa Bay's reputation for piling up goals is further enhanced. This is a blowout. Tampa Bay's got another face-off win. Rifled back in. Slides to the safety behind the net. Good quick poke check there. To Jokinen. Carries it up the wing. He gets that pass ahead in stride. He was outnumbered but not outskilled. Pass to the slot. Score! Slowing the momentum.
The goalie was surprised at how quick that snapshot got on him.
Enzo, good airtime on this pass. Flat when it lands and the shooter has a walk-in.
Neutralized face-off win. Takes it on the wing. The Panthers will start from their own end.
And by number 24, Brad Boyd. Time of the goal.
Final minute of the third. There will be a lot of joy in one locker room and some real searching in the other. It's kitty cornered in. Slid to Callahan. To Brown. Moves it to the shadow of the boards. The Panthers shift from defense to offense. Gets in and he'll look over his options. He knifed it away. Pass. Odd man rush 2-on-1. Puck out in front. Swung between the blue lines by Hedman. He got in. Missed on the shot. Moves up the wing. Led on to Huberdeau. Gets that return pass. Outstanding point-blank save.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
Right-winged to Boyle. The horn signals the end of the game. The Panthers saw the ice tilted every 20 minutes in this one, and they went tumbling back to the boards. My goodness.
Right from the start, the extra effort to be skating and getting people and pucks towards that net.
So ends another game and another telecast. We hope you enjoyed this. Thanks for watching. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night.